What's up, everybody? It's Britnee tkeyah with Urban Hype Live. I'm here with the wonderful hair sensation Daphne, who is the owner of Natty CoCo. I'm just going to let her introduce herself a little bit so you guys can fully understand what her company is. We will have some Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and website links for you guys as well at the end of the show and throughout the show as well. We are doing a phone interview, so this is something different. We've never done it before. We've done Skype, we've done in person, but this is our first time doing the phone interview. So we have Daphne on the phone. Daphne, you can go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, everyone. I am Daphne, the owner of Natty CoCo. Natty CoCo was designed initially simply to just bring natural hair events to the Central Georgia area. As you may know, most naturals have a bit of kitchen chemist in them, and the same is true of me. So I've been mixing up a few products for my personal use, and they were really working for me and growing my hair. So I started using them on my mother's hair, and that's kind of the birth of Natty CoCo.
So what does your business involve? Do you have any products as far as just hair products, clothing products? What does your business offer?
Well, there are multiple clothing products available at nattycoco.spreadshirt.com, and that's SPREADSHIRT shirt.com. And there's clothing available for men and women, also children. I have some iPhone covers, iPad accessories, Samsung Galaxy accessories. So there's a variety of accessories there. Also, I have natural soap, lotions, and then the hair products.
First of all, do you enjoy being in the industry? Like, how did you get involved with hair and hair products? I know you mentioned that you were using it for yourself, but how did you get started in it? What attracted you to making this a profession?
I tried to go natural before it was really popular, and I didn't have all the resources and everything that I have now. And so when I decided to go to natural, or return to natural, I should say, because that's where we all started, when I made that decision, I transitioned, but I really, really felt free when I just cut it all off, all the rest of the perm off, and I just embraced it. And in this area, there weren't a lot of resources, so I said, let's bring something that's to our area. And that's how I kind of got into it with the product and providing that here locally in the Central Georgia area. And it really has taken off and been really successful. My products are now available in France at nutritiashop.com.
Wow. Well, who has been your biggest influence growing up?
Well, my parents are my foundation. My grandparents, who are all deceased, were also a really big influence in my life. But the one who stands out is my grandfather. He would really, really be proud of me now. His name was Oscar Davis Sr., and he was the first Black county commissioner here. He had a grocery store, which was way before my time. But he was really involved in the community, a really successful businessman. And initially, I wanted to do hair, which I do my hair a lot now. But I said, I want to be a beautician. He was like, no, you can do that on the side, which I am a registered nurse. And I know that's a long ways away from natural hair, but he really just was a driving force behind me and really influential as far as the business aspect of my life.
Okay. So is he pretty much the prime reason why you got into hair?
I wouldn't say so. I would say just my love for hair, because as I mentioned, I wanted to do natural. Well, I wanted to do hair initially. But he discouraged me from that and saying, I could do that on the side. But I think I always still had that love for hair inside of me.
All right. So what makes your hair products different from other natural hair products?
Well, I'm not sure how all other products got their start, but as for me, it was just the self-testimony, knowing that it works before putting it out there for everyone else. And it being all natural, it's a lot of stuff that I was putting on my scalp and in my hair is bad for the environment as well as essentially bad for the health as well. But just really having a good overall feeling that these products do work, they're excellent for hair growth, and they're good for my health and the environment.
Okay. So what is the biggest challenge that you face being in the hair industry?
Well, with every industry, there's competition. I'm not in it for money per se. You know, money's always a bonus, but I do have a full-time job. I get up and I work. But there is still a competition with products, you know, different hair care products, convincing people that my products are better opposed to another one. So I would say just getting started in the industry, promoting the products and getting them out there.
So what advice can you offer people that are starting out in the industry as well as you did? Like, what challenges did you come across when you first started that you can offer someone else to make it a little bit easier?
Well, I would say just stay focused, be original, and stay true to yourself. Like, my logo is my mother in 1972 when she was natural. And I know nobody else could have that. I'm also being original and doing your own thing, as long as it's positive, staying positive. And also there has to be a balance between giving away products to promote them so you don't get over in the red, you know, looking at the competition, knowing how much to charge, and just presenting yourself well so that other people will be attracted to the product.
So do you have any new products coming out? Like any new things that nobody knows about just yet?
Well, what we're working on now is shampoo, conditioners. But what I have now is the hair mist, hair and scalp oil, and a herbal leave-in mist. Okay. And hair growth properties are packed inside of all these products that I have now. But I keep getting the question, where's the shampoo, where's the conditioner? So hopefully that's next for Natty CoCo.
All right. So where do you see yourself as a businesswoman in 3 years with your company?
Well, I think I'll still be around. A lot of people are saying that natural hair is a phase and it's not here to stay, but natural hair has been around for years, for centuries. It's just that now it's acceptable. So I do see myself still as a businesswoman. I also am a manager for Isogenic International, which is a nutritional cleansing weight loss system. So between the two businesses, I'm sure I'll be somewhere in the business world.
Well, I'm glad to say that I'm natural. I love being natural. I originally wanted to grow dreads, so that's why I decided to be natural like 10 or 12 years ago. So I'm excited to do the interview with you because I think that everybody should go natural. I'm tired of seeing girls that just perm their hair or they just have damaged split ends. It's just better to be natural because it's all about getting back to the basics.
Right, and there's from the medical standpoint of it, we were applying chemicals directly to our scalp, and a lot of African American women suffer with fibroid tumors. And there has been a link between the perm and the fibroid. And then you think about more African American women have a fibroid, so it's like it's all linked together. But my thing is being healthy, having healthy hair. I wish I had been natural a long time ago. I wish I'd never gotten a perm at this point. But I really do think it's the healthiest way to go.
Okay. So what does natural mean to you? If you could put a definition on natural, whether it be natural hair, skin, whatever products, what do you think natural means to you personally?
I think it's healthy is at the base, is at the root of it. And it is something that has to be embraced. People ask me, can I go natural? And if you have to ask somebody that, I really really don't think so. You know, a lot of people, I have another pet peeve with people saying that certain people can't go natural when that's how they were born. You do have to present it in a manner that is presentable. You know what I'm saying? But that's even with a perm. Some ladies go out, they have a perm looking disheveled. So, but it's just a big stigma with the natural thing right now. But I would say natural is, like I said, healthy. And just all the way around for the environment, for your health, for your hair, for your skin. And people can't put so much emphasis on their outward appearance. It's like being a Pinto on the inside and a BMW outward.
Well, do you have anything to tell your audience as far as fans or family? Do you have anything left to say as far as your products go? Anything we can expect from you in the future? Any comments or support systems? Any shout outs or anything?
Oh, well, of course, my family, my wonderful husband who was there to keep me grounded when I start going off the deep end of these events. NattyCoCo.com, stay tuned to that. We have a wonderful community event that's coming up. I'm assisting Eagle Store Productions with a pageant for the kids. They're learning etiquette, modeling, social skills. That will be happening on April the 13th in Milledgeville at 6 p.m. Shout out to the Natty Shop over in France. That's NATTRICIA shop.com for picking up Natty CoCo and taking it abroad. Isogen is international for getting me on the healthy way of living. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having this phone interview with Urban Hype. We're excited that we got to speak with you. Everybody, make sure that you follow Natty CoCo on Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram, and check out the website. I really look forward to using the products because, as you can see on every one of these episodes, my hair has looked ratchet because I'm experimenting with every natural product out there. And so far, I have not come across one that can tame all the curliness. So hopefully, I can finally get the Natty CoCo product and have it tame this beast that's on my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Britnee tkeyah, and this is Urban Hype Live. Believe the hype. Alright everybody, that was our interview with Daphne with Natty CoCo. Make sure you guys follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as check out her website. We are going to have it posted at the end of the show, as we do every time. I'm really excited about having that connection because, again, the puff balls on my head got to get tamed. But I'm so excited about our show that we have coming next week. It is going to be a wonderful show. I'm excited for I don't want to say if he's an artist. It's a guy. He's in the entertainment industry, and that's all you guys need to know. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys know who he is. So I'm very excited about that interview that we have dropping next week. So that brings us to our segment, Let's Chat. So I've had a lot of people on my Facebook talk about all the things that were going on with Lil Wayne and this Emmett Till issue. I can honestly say that I did not even hear the lyric until I sat down and listened to the song, and I looked at all the allegations that were against Lil Wayne and all the scandals that were going towards it. And I honestly want to know what everybody else thinks. I've seen a lot of different opinions. Some people say that it really doesn't matter. Some people are saying that it was very offensive, and some people are just like, it's a song, it's not that serious. And there are some people that, you know, are just like, it is what it is. But I personally feel like there are some lines as a rap artist that you just have to draw. You know, there are just some things that can be said and some things that can't be said that are seen as okay and some things that aren't. So I really just want to know what you guys think. You can either put it in the email that we have attached to the account, which is britneetkeyahtalkradio@gmail.com, or you guys can send us what you think on our actual YouTube page, put it on our Facebook, whatever you want. If you don't want anybody to know but you just want Urban Hype to know, then you can do that as well. But I'm just curious as to where everybody stands with what's going on with this Emmett Till versus Lil Wayne thing. I've seen charges being pressed. I've seen just a bunch of stuff over this one line, and I personally, like I said, do feel like a line needs to be drawn somewhere. But what do you guys think? What's really your take on everything that goes on, you know, with lyrics or what goes on, period? If you haven't heard about it, it's all over Google. Just type in Lil Wayne versus Emmett Till. If you don't know that story, then you should really look at all the documentaries on YouTube. There's a bunch on Google. Just really get yourself educated, because it's very important to know that event. It was a very tragic event, but it was a very important event in our history, and it's very important that every black person especially know about this very historical event. You guys just make sure you stay involved. Get on Google News. It gets sent to your phone. Just make sure you guys always stay plugged in to the news as well as music and everything else that goes on. Other than that, that's all we have today. Make sure you guys stay for next week. The interviewee that we have next week is so awesome. I'm so excited about it. It was such a great interview, and I'm so glad that I got to meet with him. And make sure that you guys, you know, do whatever you have to do to stay in touch with Natty CoCo. Buy some products if you got natural hair. If you want to lose weight, do that too. I know she mentioned on the video about a weight loss supplement that she has. Make sure you guys just keep up with all that stuff and support all of our past artists as well. We interviewed YRF a while ago. We interviewed Kel. We also interviewed CJ the Fly Guy, as well as Messiah the Rapper. And I just want you guys to make sure that you support all of them just like you support us, because we support them in everything that they do. So you guys just make sure that you're being supportive, and that's it. I'm britnee tkeyah. This is Urban Hype, Believe the Hype. And this is our co-producer.